Hey, thanks for joining Dr. Wood and I for a chat. We're talking about travelling when pregnant. Is it safe or is it not safe? Or when is a good time not to, reconsider your travel plans?
Look, generally, travelling is totally safe when you're pregnant,
Right.
up to a certain point.
Okay.
So if you have a normal, straightforward pregnancy,
Yes.
no complications, then it is fine to travel
On the plane?
on the plane up until about 36 weeks.
36
Yeah,
weeks?
35, 36. You need to basically be back in Australia or back at your destination by about 36 weeks.
Why do they say
Well,
you shouldn't travel?
Because, well...
Is there air pressure?
So aeroplanes have lower pressure, and so the closer you get to term, the more likely you are to rupture your membranes and then have a baby. And for some reason, the airplanes don't like it when you have a baby on the airplane.
Okay.
They consider themselves a taxi service, not a delivery service.
Yeah, good. Nice. Now, I know that when I had twins,
Yep.
I was actually told I couldn't travel on the plane because I wanted to go on.
So situations, there may be conditions to do with the location of your placenta
Right.
or concerns about the baby's welfare
Right.
that need closer monitoring, and so travelling under those circumstances would be unadvisable.
Unadvisable.
But your obstetrician or your clinician will be able to give that information. But there's a few things you can do if everything's normal to just reduce the risks and complications.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, right.
Let's talk about it.
So when you're pregnant, you've got about a 6 times more likely chance of getting a deep vein thrombosis in your leg.
Right.
And travelling on airplanes makes that worse again because of low pressure and sitting in cattle class.
Thrombosis is in blood clot?
Blood clot.
Right.
Yeah, blood clot in your leg. So it's called DVT is the other term people refer to.
Yes.
So when you're pregnant and you're flying, we recommend strongly that you get some of those compression stockings from your chemist.
Okay.
Need to be fitted, need to be fairly snug, at least up to here.
Right.
If they're too tight, that's no good, but your chemist will advise you and get the right ones for you.
Okay.
Secondly, you need to drink a lot of water because getting dehydrated on the aeroplane can reduce blood flow and therefore increase your chance
So
of clot.
even if you don't feel like drinking, have a drink.
Absolutely.
Because like the aircon, it kind of...
dries you out.
Yeah.
And then thirdly, if you drink a lot of water, then you have to get up and go to the toilet a lot.
Right.
So that also means you're moving around the airplane. So if possible, about once an hour, do a lap of the plane.
Good.
So it's probably good to sit on the aisle seat rather than a window seat and annoying all your neighbours getting in and out all the time.
Okay.
So those are the sort of 3 basic things. Compression stockings, drink lots of water, move around lots.
Move around lots.
Lastly, you'll need to get some sort of documentation from your obstetrician or clinician to say it's safe to travel.
Yes.
And usually it has to be within a week prior to your travelling date. So if you're leaving on the Monday, the week before, you need to see your obstetrician and say, is it safe for me to travel? And he can give you a letter, which the airline will require from you,
Awesome
particularly
tips.
after 20 weeks gestation.
Okay, after 20 weeks. That's so important. Dr. Wood, thank you so much for those tips. Now, I know that would help you at home. Keep it locked here on Mums at the Table.